Hi guys, I welcome you to this video, when precisely the Pi network is launched to the main net. The Pi network is a leading-edge technology that can be mined using a mobile phone. Mining on the blockchain gives individuals the ability to mine Pi coins without using much power. In addition to a comprehensive Web3 experience, users have been mining Pi for a long now, and they are all waiting for the launch of the Pi coin. Well, most users are now waiting for the Pi to launch so that they all can exchange their Pi coins, as said by the Pi network core team. Pi will not just be a financial transaction, it can also be guaranteed with blockchain. I welcome you back to the Crypto Reporter, your sure blog where you can find the latest news and update on the Pi network and other cryptocurrencies, so please make sure you subscribe to my channel and show your support. The project has evolved throughout the course of so many years, with widespread approval by the community, and it is currently getting quite close to finishing this, make the transition to the public mainnet using the Pi coin. The pioneers of the Raspberry Pi network can test using the testnet ecosystem potential applications for the mainnet offer. Developers with feedback find testnet applications on the Pi network interface for the future testnet ecology. One of these blockchains is for mobile mining. The Pi core team revealed various changes on Pi Day in 2023. The Pi browser program includes the ecosystem for testnet. The function allows pioneers to see what may the mainnet ecology look like. They can look into testnet as well. Pi application developers can create new advancements before the mainnet release. The ecosystem is accessible to pioneers' applications, and developers may, if they break the rules, be removed. Thus, given that the standards vary, the testnet has accepted applications, ecosystems are not assured primary net inclusion. The ecosystem of the testnet offers apps not guaranteed nor covered by insurance. Pioneers have access to the mainnet ecosystem that utilizes various selection standards and practices. Pi, in a formal statement, network said, announcement. The Pi network testnet ecosystem as a whole enables programmers to make using innovative applications enhance their ability to access the mainnet inclusion. On the other hand, this is what Dr. Kokkalis said about the launch of the Pi network, and he said in the interview, I sincerely appreciate you having me. It's difficult to convey to a beginner distinctive and beneficial for crypto miners and investors. The Pi network is truly available to everyone. Anyone can independently mine it using their mobile phone, as long as they are utilizing their cell phones. With a mobile device, you take part, and then after you eventually, and particularly when everyone is moved to the mainnet, which we can discuss it after later, when you utilize the money to carry out a variety of tasks on the network, which we refer to as utility value. So applications, objects, and the elegance of this is that even individuals who would be unable to take part during this process visualize that they wouldn't have a country, they would not be able to open a bank account. How do you buy Bitcoin exactly? If you don't have a bank, for instance, or if you lack access to an account, therefore, anyone can enter. And then once inside, they can take part in the activities they enjoy, being able to pay with Pi, to approach another pioneer and request some such as the kind of labor you can purchase products and services, or even get received payment for the services you render as for some wonderful, fantastic, and that's a beautiful insight that you provide there regarding how it works. So how does it affect the prospects for mining cryptocurrencies to be able to perform this in the palm of your hands? As you may know, we consider that there are various narratives in these facts. Crypto that are simply consuming a lot of energy and electricity. And you understand that so, but you guys, it's so heavy. Truly transformed. You know, combining people, what does that mean now? For mining's future, I do believe that this is the best course of action, since if you consider how Bitcoin demonstrated the kind of world that is feasible digital cutters, which are functional. The first time it was put into practice had to go with how things were going to be successful, therefore, for it to have servers, as that is what it needed to be. Regardless of how we got started, the world in which we currently live is mobile. 2000 is no longer 2009, it is 2020, and as we're traveling into the future, more people now just use mobile devices. They only have mobile phones and no laptops, or kids are utilizing their iPads more so than mobile devices. If you by asserting that you must exclude all of these individuals, then you're already making a process something incredibly limiting. I believe that it represents the future. and I think even all blockchains are contemplating fantastic great in that direction. Have you ever raised money? If so, how? Your money, guys. Indeed, that is the most crucial information. Pi is unique in that we stay away from the very first, and the simple method of earning money by selling the cryptocurrency through those ICOs that took place in the cryptosphere. Therefore, Pi has never brought any. Since many years ago, no coins have been sold. Currently, after 3.5 years of Operation Half Years, and we consider this to be a crucial component. Because this is more typical than normal, for businesses they might be running and producing usefulness, and many years passed before they started their can launch and IPO, and then unexpectedly got this sudden, weird, early, an infusion of money can lead to strange outcomes, with what we also having observed occurrences with others, the recent news that has been communicated. And speaking of Pi, we did the best we could to bootstrap and eventually generated some revenue as a result typical of a Silicon Valley startup after being caught by private investors, I see. Where do you want to go? The business's outlook for the development path and what you already know. In terms of the encounter users can. You will know in the upcoming time, a year to 18 months. The objective is to own an extremely beneficial, frequently used coin that enables numerous for people to be able to exploit the fresh blockchain's functionalities, and by that, I'm saying that there is a lot of innovation occurs with wise investing. So once money, some individuals would refer to it as smart various perspectives on contracts concerning it. But it's the first. There are limited opportunities to have, for example, micro-escrows or micro-payments or other items that effectively ushering in a new era of there are many options in the world. So Pi combining such resources with a huge social network collaborating to produce something beneficial that is for the world especially. As you stated, over 1.5 years and beyond between now and then before it, we must be currently working on complete KYC for the participants in Pi will have millions thanks to the network. Of those who are already prepared and then genuine persons with real accounts in KYC on it. So right now we are in the procedure and objective of doing this fact that when many individuals have initially migrated their budgets into maintaining them, thus so that they can begin examining and using the cards available to you final query. Well, we simply seen an actual collapse in the crypto, as we've seen in the currencies regularly, as you are aware, equity markets. Are you troubled by what you're seeing? Broadly speaking, in the crypto space, though, is it good? Removing some of the bad apples from the business that, enabling it to sort of move after that? What are your plans going ahead in a better place? Opinions on that? Yes, it is typically the case, and it is unpleasant to learn that any market could be fluctuating at the moment at the same time. It follows a natural cycle. Occurs frequently, as we have seen. In crypto, several times as well, a cycle exists. In addition, I concur with the second half of your inquiry and the fact that this may have cleared things up some, the possible activities that are taking place with the incorrect incentives, such that are more and less pointing something helpful, but more importantly, the society toward, example, video games. They use financial games to fool people. Individuals who remove the however in general for Pi, why, as I already indicated that we never lifted the Pi was never sold to anyone by us. No one can be that person. Therefore, regrettably, the downturn has arrived. Now that no one purchased it at a greater pricing, and it is now less expensive as a result. To begin with, nobody was able to purchase it. Speaking, the Pi network is, the manner in that money is used and hasn't changed, been impacted by external factors market. Because we can provide you with a current, for instance, people are spending 1 Pi should be requested by the KYC, a network, where everyone shares a slice at this stage. Pi is obtained by paying 1 Pi. As the crash occurred, they were paying 1 by even though they were only making 1 purchase. If they continue to pay 1 Pi and the compensation they receive is equal. They would, because it was during the holidays. Thank you all so much for your time, and I hope you all get the message, so please help us to grow our channel by hitting the like and subscribe button. Thank you, and see you in the next one.